Okay, hey guys, doing a little, just a little study showing Google timeline and how it really affects targeted individuals, specifically myself. We're in the month of May. I think we're right about May 17th or so. I use Google. I have two emails that I use on Google, just in case one of them fails, which happens quite a bit. But it also affects my location and timeline on both. So just to kind of go through to show some of the hacking that goes on, and how it's really impossible to document who does what on your phone when you have so many people hacking it. We're just going to go to my timeline. I'm recording from another phone. We're going to go to my timeline right here, and we're going to go look at it for the month of May. And of course, I haven't left my house today. It's 11:41 a.m. I have not left my house. As you can see, I'll zoom in here. My timeline has me going all over the place, driving for 24 miles. And basically has me parked on my timeline for 1 day and 10 hours and 9 minutes, but I drove 24 miles. Just going to click on the insights real quick. For the month of May, this is comical. I just looked at it 5 minutes ago. It showed me I had 809 miles, and I've lost 15 miles in the last 45 seconds. So that's interesting. We're going to go back to the day. And so 794 miles it says that I've traveled in the month of May. And actually, I probably traveled somewhere in the area of 40 miles in the month of May, personally, with my phone, because that's what it goes by. My phone really never leaves me. So I've traveled 2 times, probably a matter of 6 hours altogether. I've been gone from my house, and probably about 40 miles. So keep that in mind. We're going to take it all the way. We're going to go to May 1st, Friday, May 1st. 794 miles that had us going for the month. Looks like we made 2 visits. May 1st, about 6 miles. There's my driveway alarm. Saturday, May 2nd, we made 2 visits. Obviously, we didn't travel any. We just went across the street. Actually, we didn't, but that's what Google says. Sunday, May 3rd, it says that we traveled 21 miles. 4th, 44 miles. Only 1 visit on the 5th. We were moving for 11 hours and 10 minutes. Obviously, something was edited there, and we didn't travel any miles. But if you clearly see, yeah, we went somewhere. We didn't, but, the cockroach cowards who travel out by Watson a whole lot, Martin area. And if you look at this here, this is a favorite spot for the cockroaches, right down on Eastern Avenue at the Paragos plant in Allegan, Michigan. That's where they hang out a lot. So we're going to move to Wednesday the 6th. Again, 79 miles. There's a 7th driving. We're just driving all day. 5 miles. That's great. When I went to look at this just before I made this video, all these miles were added up. They were in the hundreds. That's what caught my eye to begin with. Some were hundreds and 200 miles. There was no way after 4 or 5 days of travel. I was well past the 809 miles that it originally showed. And as you can see, this travel clearly shows that probably, I went more than 5 miles. So it's been edited in the last 5 minutes. That's great. Again, Friday the 8th, I was driving all day. All these have been edited. Driving. All these showed places just 5 minutes ago. Amazing how it got edited before my video. Yep, we 214 miles on the 10th. Driving. Yes, again, 11th. The 12th, driving all day. These were places just a minute ago. Pergos plant. We went 115 miles that day. But we hung out at the Pergos plant for, who knows, 12 hours? Yeah. But also it shows that I didn't make all these. I mean, I have a truck. It doesn't even have insurance. I haven't even drove my truck in, I don't know, about 3 months. So I've been staying pretty close to home. But as you can see, it's kind of weird that there's all these travels, back to the Pergos plant where these cowards hang out. So then on the 15th, it's like 115 miles. 16th, we were down at the Allegan County Fair. This was interesting to me. Let's go back to the 15th real quick. Yeah, later in the day, 2:26 on Friday, the May 15th, for whatever reason, we went down to the Allegan County Fair. Why would I go down to the Allegan County Fair on, I guess they had a beer fest down there, sponsored by the Allegan JCs. Yeah, some, I don't even drink beer. Couldn't tell you. It's probably been 10 years since I even had a beer. Anybody knows, I'd tell you that. But we went down there Friday, and we never left there all day long. On Saturday the 16th, we were at the fairgrounds all day. I mean, maybe somebody took my phone on Saturday. Well, they're always in my phone, but. So then let's go to Sunday. We were at the fairground. We left 8:45 in the morning. No idea where these travels are, but driving. Yes. All these drivings were just a minute ago, actual places. And now they have been since modified. Okay, let's go back up here to the insights. 794. 188 hours driving. And we went 794 miles. They like to set off my driveway alarm a lot when I'm doing something I like to concentrate on, or they have the ability to tap into that frequency pretty easy and set it off and try to annoy me, but I'm used to it, so bear with us, guys. So we're gonna go back to the day, and we can see even today, all these, you can see where this is crazy. Where does it even got my? Okay, it's got me right here. I haven't left my house today, not one time. I've only walked outside, like once. It's nice out, but I didn't leave that many times, and come back and leave and come back and come back. It's a prime example of the hacking that goes on, and what the phone actually shows on my end, compared to and I mean, let's say we get into a scenario where these crooked ass cops try to charge me with a crime, saying that I'm somewhere that I'm not. I mean, they look at my timeline. Let's say somebody got killed up at Pergos. Hello? Well, who spends more time at Pergos than me? Obviously, sitting up at Pergos. I've never been in one of the Pergos buildings ever in my life. I've lived here, 40 years almost. And I've never been in one of the Pergos buildings. But my timeline on Google shows that I'm there regularly. Kind of weird. So, let's get out of this one a second. I'll go show you. Now, the same phone. We're going to go same phone. Same thing. I get a different email. Right here. We're going to switch my other personal email here. And we're going to do the same thing. I mean, these should match identical, right? Absolutely identical. Timeline's been on for the whole month of May. There's no reason whatsoever that these should not be identical. I mean, Google Timeline only runs on the same phone. Okay, so it's not going to register something from some other phone or some other device. Now, this one says Well, let's start. We'll go right to the insights for the month of May. Let's see how many miles that this email actually logged. 359 miles. Wow. That's staggering. That's half. That's literally half of the other miles. How can that even be? And what's this? We see some where it said arrow drop down there. That's some of the it's the handicap stuff that they use to make us handicap, I guess. Let's go to the day, and we're just gonna see now. Now all these have been changed already. Real quick, let's see if we can get to some of them. Oh, amazing! Where the 13th? See, now they didn't have time in my video to go through and change it to driving, change all these places. So they went through and they just deleted the days, in that quick of an instance. They went through and deleted those days. Isn't that something? So let's go back to the days. Wednesday, May 6th. Why would they delete that day? They deleted it all the way up to, we're driving on what? Thursday the 14th. Now we know the 15th we went down to the beer fest, right? In the afternoon. That should follow key, right? Why are we not at the beer fest? It's the same phone. We should have been at the beer fest, right? With all the other coward-ass, cockroach, corrupt people that hack my phone every day. Okay? Saturday. You just clearly saw it. Clearly saw it. On my other email. How could it possibly be? Let's see if we can go down to the fairgrounds here. Yeah, see, this is as close as we're going to get to the fairgrounds. Right there. Yeah, weird. It's weird. My other phone showed that we were at the fairgrounds all day. Or my other email showed. And this one, not so much. So weird. Let's see if the insights have changed. 359 miles. Is that where we're at? Gosh, it was almost like it was different. It's almost like it was 340 some miles. 347 maybe. I didn't get a good look, but how could that change? How could that have changed in the month of May? That is absolutely staggering. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, if it was 359 miles, but I clearly think that it was 347 miles. We're going to have to rewind that tape. Yeah, they're not going to like that. I mean, how does it... We just saw it change 12 miles. We haven't moved. The phone hasn't moved. This is how hacking goes in targeted individuals. Okay, me specifically, I mean, my location is never correct. You know how many arguments I've got into with people that says, hey, you were here because your location said... I'll send them my location and it'll be 3 miles away from me, okay, at work. I'll send it to another contractor, say, hey, guys, we're right here. Bring the drywall here. And they call me half an hour later lost because they're going to somebody else's location where this stupid perk is setting gang stalking, or their phones are, transmitting off another Wi-Fi, or they're bouncing their frequencies. It's stupid. Okay, these guys are stupid. They use this technology against us, but I don't know how this could be absolutely credible at all in court. If something ever happened where they said, "Oh, you sent this text," or "Oh, you were here and you did this," how could it be credible? I mean, who is the forensic scientist that's going to step up, okay, and say, "Oh, yep, sorry, it was Sheriff Baker. He was running around in your truck with your phone," and it's stupid. Okay, he's a coward too. So, because he knows what the fuck's going on, he leads the way, Allegan County. All right, but this hacking is ridiculous. Okay, signing off.